Well, another week, another day, guys. Welcome to PP Saturday. It's me, so good to have you here. Man, I just logged in. It's late. I know I should have done this video earlier. Not because of the timing, but man, I am just like in like simple terms, not excited for the game right now. I'm gonna be self-real with you. I would like to just be done. Honestly, just not with Bleach, because Bleach again. I like Bleach. Bleach the story, the Bleach the game is. Well, Bleach the game has been like fine, but we have again the game is been having these moments where it just doesn't feel like it's fun lately, like at all. And not that not that it's not fun. I Actually, let me double check because I did hear that they finally dropped the new exchange shop. We'll do that right after this one, and I'm not touching this one. This one's scary. That one's fucking spooky. Spoopy. I think they probably invested more in Uryu because he's a kind of a not as much as thought. Definitely will not be able to kill it now. Let's just drop that in there. Might try that one on the bottom and see how much combat power they had. Hopefully it's not an annoying rig where it takes like a billion, quintillion units of tickets for me to do it. So typically it's like 20,000. It's not the worst, but oh man. 40. No. Healthy boy. Hanky boy. Oh, good god. We'll probably try this one. We'll see how it kind of comes out. I don't want to touch this one with a temple polo. This one's just more health. Could probably counter me. Hard to tell sometimes. That's probably fine. Again, health is like one of those things that will kind of hard counter Ryu's kind of thing. As well as dodge possibly, will kind of just counter it pretty well. And the reason behind it is just higher stats means you don't insta-kill them. If you don't insta-kill, you don't win, basically. Kind of how the battle goes. If you kill them fast enough, you win. If you don't, it's game over. I think I might be cooked. They're going with attacks, so they're not really super healthy. I have a chance. It might not be a good one. Let's try this. If they kill my Uryu faster, I'm cooked. Yeah, definitely a bit of a difference in health. Yep, see that? Yep, it's cooked. Yep. The littlest bit of health that they had was all they needed. Man, I truly despise just having a health diff. Sweet Christ. I don't want to touch it. This one feels like a joke. Go to this one. Why are there so many people that are, I mean, honestly, I wonder if people are, like, what has been the way that people have been, like, essentially, like, whatchamacallit? I guess, not revolting. I can't even think of the word. Doesn't really matter, like, if we're gonna cook them, I guess. Actually, almost like ethanol at that point. Which hold on. Synonyms for revolt, and I need to look up. Rebel, mutiny, rise, rebel, uprise, overthrow, coup revolution, cease power, no. protest. I think the word I'm looking for is how are people protesting against KLab is what I'm thinking of. How are people? What are people doing, right? Like, what can you do as a player? Not play the game, perhaps. Probably one of the best things. This is, in my opinion, why I've left this game once a week, pretty much. I sometimes don't want to give my time to a game that sometimes is a little bit obnoxious. I mean, again, take it with a grain of rice or a grain of salt, right? Everything we play is pretty free, so there's really no real qualms on are they doing bad to the community. And the problem is, well, yes and no. Like, if myself included, right? Let me put myself in the perspective of you're not a paid customer. You're basically freeloading, right? From my perspective, right? Dusty and everybody else that actually pays, like y'all have every right to complain. I'm just sitting here on the back, just kind of raising the flag, like this is not fair. And again, for 10 years of just a game being out, it's kind of insane. I think one of the bigger ones that I had recently myself as well. Ark Survival Evolved actually had an anniversary, and the anniversary was them charging us about $15 for a new DLC on Ark Survival Evolved, which practically was an abandoned game. So the anniversary part of the 10th anniversary of Ark Survival, by the way, similar situation, by the way, 10 years of Ark Survival Evolved, 10 years of Bleach Brave Souls. What is a person supposed to do when the game company, right, releases a counterintuitive and realistically non-logical update, right? What do you do? What do you do in that situation? Do you complain? Do you sit down and take it? Obviously, the answer is you don't sit down and take it. You complain and demand change. Now the problem is that KLab ain't listening to shit. And the more time goes, the more I think they realize that they fucked up, but they're not doing anything about it. All they're doing is trying to milk us, and in all honesty, it's kind of working. They've released summer outfits for the Burn the Witch project, which are cool, but in my humble opinion, I am gonna be so real with you. That the amount of collabs that they've had without just that has been kind of frustrating, and it not necessarily in a bad way. Hold on, is this one? Oh, what the fuck? I'm fucking sorry for looking at you. I'm gonna go in and swap, and death. But yeah, no, pretty much, right? So they just released earlier, not necessarily early access, but a preview of the of the new update, right? So they released the Burn the Witch banners that like everybody knows already. It's in the patch notes. It's in the news right now. It's gonna be released in 4 hours, I believe. So we know that's happening. But what I don't know is what exactly or why they keep releasing summer banners like this. Without realizing that people who want to pay your game, they're a good unit, they look good. But again, we're in the situation, you milked me for, whatchamacallit, for Yorichi last time, and almost for, saying it like this is kind of wild. You milked me for, you milked me for Yorichi, and you nearly milked me for whatchamacallit, Ichigo's mom, right? Hardline, I guess, right? But yeah, like, the only thing you can really do at that point is really just question what is the point of having this many banners back to back to back to back? Obviously, you can't get them all, but at the same time, yep, see, we cook them. Either you win or you lose the first, like, 3 seconds of the match. We also dodge a little bit, I think. I have dodge on this guy, right? I do. How much chance you have? Not really. Well, is your... Yeah. Okay. Okay. How about you? You? He might be cooked. Criticals and stats other than, I guess, his focus higher than mine? A little bit. My defense might be higher than his. By a little bit. Interesting. He might have more health than I do. He generally might have more health than I do. That might be cooked. We'll throw it at the wolves and see what happens. Oh, we win. Oh, we won. By the little bit. That's so funny. I think Dodge actually saved us here. That's so funny. I'm telling you, Bram. Good. You barely didn't beat us. That's kind of wild. You know what? I'm cocky enough. Let's do this. Alright. Drop this in there. I'm probably gonna die. I want to just see it. I just want to see it. I probably should have done the one below, but it's fine. Oh no, we cooked them. Oh my. Look at that. Oh, I did not expect that one. Then eat them. Actually, I never thought about it. Does, Uryu kind of like Stern Ritter? I don't know why I never asked myself that. Does he count as one? This is technically he does. That's yes, right here. That's kind of funny. I did not even know why I didn't ask that before. That's kind of fun. Interesting information. The more you learn. Well, we're in the save zone. I'm gonna see if I can get like 6K even, give or take. It wasn't actually that much this time around. That's kind of fun. What are we in, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Yeah, 13 minutes. It's not too bad, especially for this kind of thing. I need to go farm the hell out of another stage. Dude, I have not. I'll tell you a little dirty secret. I haven't played War today yet. It's like midnight basically right now. You know what I spend my day doing? Downloading a rule update. It was 40 gigabytes on PS5. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, by the way? 40 fucking gigs. It actually took most of the day. I actually ended up making food in the time that actually downloaded. It was kind of funny. I'm just gonna devour them and then question my sanity. This one, bam. Alright, lovely. Everybody's dead. You know what I've seen? There's like, I don't know if y'all have seen the con clip. Dude, I really wish I could just react to like a funny Bleach meme kind of sesh. That would be kind of fun. I like Bleach. Good God. 5,000, right? I don't feel quite safe here. Plus we have 2 ones that are kind of easy to clean. Oh, y'all want to hear something? I spent 7 days on Minecraft. I'll say it. I spent 7 days on Minecraft. I'm gonna look at my log right now, actually. It might be 8. 8 days, 8 hours on it. You wanna know what breaks a man? It's not the mining. It's not the crafting. It's the fact that I have to remember that I have 3 rituals on a game that I have to use to summon. Get this. A chicken. I have been losing my mind over a chicken for the past 3 days. I wish I was joking with you. I am losing my mind because of chicken. It is what it is, but it is also my sanity that's gone. This one seems a little bit obnoxious to be honest for a team up. It's basically the same as this one, but I think the stats are just like, what the fuck? Oh, I believe they're... How? Why? Why? Bro, this is an alt account. I fucking swear to God, dude. This is definitely an alt account. Rank 58? Either that or... How do you get that many dupes, bro? I'm sorry, what the fuck? They're dying pretty fast. That's kind of a given. That was stat difference, but... What? Yeah, 5100, I feel safe with that one. I have no idea. Also, why spiritual pressure, buddy? Put a crit in, this is like ungodly unkillable, or ungodly damage. Actually, it might be just a noob that just kind of got like new stuff. Because yeah, you're not making the mistake with that one. But why her? Why? Except for this one's just not too bad of an idea. You need to max this out. You. Wait, the question is, how the fuck can you afford that? How are you affording these things, but you can't afford to upgrade your fucking gear? What? This is super expensive. Oh my god. You know what it is? Oh my god. Bro, that's definitely a newbie or somebody that just doesn't know how to play the game. Because this is a mistake that I would have probably made. Because crit is definitely more important than spiritual pressure, because you bring it down to 0, buddy. It's worthless. I'm not judging you. I'm just merely giving you some guidance on some decisions that can help your game by judging. Oh, wrong guy. But setting aside my critics, my critical thinking, my critic. I have no idea what the word is. I'm like kind of out of it. My criticism. That's what a word I'm thinking of. Criticism. Setting aside my criticism. Honestly, that guy cooked me on a good day. I don't know why he doesn't have the SP kind of just not there. I think he might be like, again, newbie trying to use a character that's pretty strong, trying to figure out how to use it, accidentally like selected SP on the thing. As per one would, it's fine. I've done that before, where I thought, hey, this could be an interesting stat, I could put it on. It might be worth something. You know, perhaps you used it for, say something, oh no. I nearly cut down my recording, goddamn. I wish I could just cut down that out. Okay, cool. I had a bit of a scare there, but TLDR almost closed down OBS. Not a good thing. That scared me a little bit. I don't know why the button's there, to be honest with you. Why would I need to close it? They have an exit button on the top. Actually, why in the fuck is there an exit button on there? I never realized it. There's a studio mode, there's a settings mode, there's a camera mode I'm not even gonna touch of the camera. Well, let's see, we have this one, we had that one. Level up. But we're gonna do summons, because we probably got nothing anyway, but you know how it is. Maybe we had something in the video. Look, another 4-star. Lovely. We got 2 4-stars. Fantastic. Oh, by the way, they did actually drop this one. I want to see what the draw rates on this are. What do we have here? I guess maybe here. What? They're all ass. And the product character pools is probably even worse. Not as big as I would expect. I don't have this one. Aw? That's gonna work. Honestly, if it was the Resurrection one, red one, I would actually recommend getting it. It's one of those ones that you can get an extra 30% coin drop. I need Khan. I need the Mecha Suit Khan. Or not Mecha Suit, but the Power Ranger Khan. Because that one actually gives more coin drop. That is actually kind of like the next step for triple coin drop setup. I think I almost maxed out my... He's kind of decently high. I have more? I have one more, but I'm missing one. I'm keeping, by the way, I always recommend this. If you ever get a character that you're not using necessarily too much as a 5-star, what I always recommend is keeping a copy of it at 5-star and then have one at 6-star. The reason behind it is because in here, right? So in the events tab, they actually count towards your resurrection thing, right? A bonus are applied and if any effective up to a maximum of 4. Yeah, I think maximum you can get like 4 out of it. Which, honestly, the fact that they actually dropped this one here is kind of insane. I don't know why. A bit too early with that. Setting this out, I'm actually gonna go farm this. I need to get like 1.6 or 400,000 to get the ticket on this. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, definitely a bit of an easy week this time around. It wasn't as much points as I needed to as before. Not as bad as like the, I remember it was like 30,000 one week. That was actually truly like genuinely kind of terrifying. I might have lost it on some tickets, given the fact that I have this much. It's whatever, we're gonna claim this. Interesting. Sending this out, hope you guys enjoyed, have a good one. Stay solid, and remember, there's a banner in 4 hours, probably from those video uploads, we'll see. Man, I... a bit out of it. Remember, stay solid. And happy Saturday and Sunday. Enjoy your weekend, by the way. Button, press. No, press. You know, I forget my numlock's gonna turn up. That's whack. Bye bye.